What is up, guys? Huskable Husky here, and I'm back once again with another commentary video. I am now coming back to the commentary community, the most, if not one of the most toxic ones, where everybody's against them, really, especially like YouTube and stuff. But anyway, I am once again back to the commentary community. I have risen from my grave. I have opened my third eye. I've been woken. The beast has been called. I am here. I'm gonna get through this really quick. So, James Charles. A little recap. Scandal. 2 minors come out, accuse him. Yo, I'm underage. James Charles. Oh crap. Exposed. Boom. It starts going trending. It's been like kind of trending like for the past like 4 or 3 days. I've seen it on Twitter. It hasn't reached number 1. H3H3 really tries to push this forward. Understandable. All his fans, especially his fans, should know about this. 2 people came out with proof. James Charles did not back down. He recently made an apology video, and he basically addressed his accusations. And I was really surprised because I thought he was gonna be like, nah, they did this, they did that, I'm innocent. But no, I'm really happy that he knew that the fact was that although they might have lied to him and everything, he still messed up. Because no matter what age someone lies to you about, and they're underage, the judge is not gonna be like, oh yeah, they lied to you, now you good. You're screwed. You literally are screwed. It's not the way court works, and it's not the way us people should just forgive others for, a mistake like this. So, James Charles comes out with this apology, and then I see that he mentions that he's not gonna make any excuses or nothing. He's gonna come forward and take accountability, which is what he should do. So he comes out and he says, yo, I'm not gonna make any excuses. 2 seconds later, I was desperate. I don't really know what he meant by this. I don't know if he meant like he was desperate to like find a partner, or he was desperate to like find a minor. So I think something that he's struggling to come out with is that the fact that he is definitely 100% attracted to minors. And I'm not saying that just because he caught twice. I mean, this guy has been caught like many times. I just know 2 are confirmed. The others I haven't really looked into them, and these first 2 were just what caused like this whole huge like drama. So I'm pretty sure James Charles is struggling to come out and admit that he is attracted to minors. And he even says this in a podcast, which I will include right now.
The thing is, for me, I'm 21, but like I said, I have the mentality of a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
So for me, like, I'm much more mentally and emotionally mature than a lot of people my age. I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. Like, I would date, like, the absolute youngest, like, 18, 19.
So there you go. So obviously, he's not into any older people. I don't know if he meant like by like 10 years older, 5 years older, or maybe like around his same age. But he's definitely attracted to younger people, as he even on his recent video says that he was treating his For You page on TikTok like a dating app. Like, he was like, I'm pretty sure it's probably just a bunch of dudes, especially young dudes, because young dudes are the ones on TikTok. So I'm pretty sure that obviously he wouldn't admit this to his family that he's attracted to minors, because oh my god, and that would be a totally different conversation. Because if he were to come out and say that, I really wonder how everybody would react. Because right now, the way everybody's reacting to him taking quote-unquote accountability is that James Charles, we gotta commit mistakes. Oh, we need to stop accusing people of random stuff. I literally saw this like a few weeks ago when James Charles spoke out on these accusations like a couple weeks ago, which I think it was very scummy the way he did it. Like, he literally on his one of his least, I guess, platforms with a less audience, that's where he spoke out on these situations. And I'm pretty sure he did this to prevent any more controversy or bring any more attention. And even when he did that, he had so much support. Like, people were like, James Charles, we believe you. We'll always be your sister. So I was like, when I saw this, it was making me angry because I'm like, yo, why are people so forgiving? Why is this guy so untouchable even when he commits a literal crime? Like, what is there to defend here? I will never understand the James Charles stance mindset. Like, how do you see someone texting minors, right? Not just like texting like, oh, hi, what you doing? Like, literally like flirting, and I'm not gonna say the rest because YouTube will be like, oh, video age restricted and taken down, all that. So I just don't know how people are so forgiving. We shouldn't forgive this quick and this easy. And it goes beyond James Charles. Like, I'm talking about like almost every single YouTuber that's committed something insane and just gets away with it. Not just YouTubers, but everybody in general. But right now, the topic is YouTubers. So I'm gonna compare this to David Dobrik. When David Dobrik situation came out about the whole dirty dom and how he let his friend R-word some girl at their party, he was getting quite a bit of hate, right? And then he makes a 2-minute apology video. Even more hate, because that apology was garbage. Then he makes a genuine apology. Everybody's forgetting, like, oh yeah, we forgot about it, whatever. I'm getting sidetracked, so I don't know why people are so forgiving of James Charles. Like, literally, if you look at the like and dislike ratio, it's insane. It's like, no matter what happens, he's always gonna be untouchable, and it bugs me so much. And it's not because I have a personal problem with him, or I just hate him, or I just dislike him, or anything like that. Because at first, I didn't care about the guy. I didn't watch him or nothing. He wasn't in any drama or nothing. Whatever, he's just there. But then these things are coming out, and I'm like, wow, this guy's really scummy. How does he still have a platform? It's something I hate is that YouTube themselves, what he uses as a job to work with, YouTube themselves stay silent. They don't do crap. They literally do not do nothing. They watch all this go down and says, no, that's our golden boy. We will sit by his side. We will stand with him. We will not be brainwashed by the media. Bro, a little crime was committed, and although as of now that I know of, no charges have been pressed or all that, still very scummy. He admitted to it. People think that all this was just lies. Like, I don't know how people think people are lying about this. He literally came out and admitted it. But anyway, I don't know why or how this could end with James Charles actually facing a consequence. Because what's the consequence right now? I heard that he recently got a job from his show. What's it called? Instant Influencer? I forgot. I don't pay attention to him, so I'm sorry if I get that wrong. But he got dropped. The reason why is unknown. But I'm guessing it's with all this. But I'm pretty sure, the only thing that's happened to him as a consequence right now. Because right now, he's getting more support than hate. I see only grown-ups angry at him, like Keemstar, H3, and many like other grown men and women actually seeing this as a disgusting and like insane thing. And then others, which I'm guessing is his fan base with his 12-year-olds, they're like, we'll always be by your side. We will not be clones like the rest of the hating media. Like, I don't know what we gotta do to actually give people that need consequences, because although we're just people and we can't like send them to jail, the least we can do is like take away a little, take away a sponsor, demonetize it temporarily or permanently, depending on how these things go down, termination, suspensions, all of that. Like, in this situation, I honestly, since he himself said he's gonna take a break, I'll just demonetize his videos and shadow ban him for a little bit, to be honest, because honestly, kids shouldn't be able to watch him. Like, the fact that he was using, I guess, the fact that he was getting away with all this, like, just speaking to minors like it's nothing, easy access, it's just insane to me, because most of his fans, like, I'm pretty sure 90% of his fans are like people under 18, You know, I don't see no 30-year-old, no 25-year-old watching James Charles. I see 10 to like 18-year-olds watching James Charles. So honestly, this should be the first people to know about the scandal, because they could be affected. They gotta know that their favorite YouTuber is a freaking predator, because that's really what it is. Like, I hope this video doesn't get taken down or anything, but honestly, I just needed to share my thoughts, because we gotta put an end to this. Cancel culture should be used as a good thing, as a way to bring people justice, to bring people to take accountability. That's what cancel culture should be, not on, oh, let's cancel the dog from Paw Patrol because he's a cop. No, bro. The bias that people carry on them is what driving this whole thing the wrong side. Shane Dawson gets canceled for something he did over 10 years ago. Obviously, he's a changed person. I don't know him personally, but if you look at his content, I would pretty sure know that he's changed. I'm not going to get into that, but it's insane how people will be so quick to look into your past and completely demolish you, take away everything from you over something from the past that you probably have already apologized for. But then someone does something recent, and it's all hugs and love and support. Like, I honestly think that the dislikes in that recent video of James Charles, I'm pretty sure they're like getting taken away, because there's literally comments. All the comments are against him. They're getting thousands and thousands of likes. Like, look at this, right? It has more likes, and it's a negative comment about James Charles, and it has more likes than the actual dislikes on the entire video. Like, how? Like, is YouTube taking down like dislikes? Are they like hiding hate comments? I heard that he's actually removing comments. But anyway, James Charles, bro, honestly, YouTube needs to do something, alright? They gotta suspend them temporarily, or demonetize them, shadow ban him. Just something that can work, alright? Because honestly, I don't hate the guy. I don't want him to like die or choke on freaking bones. Like, I literally, that's not the situation at all. I don't hate the guy. I just find this whole thing to be really scummy. How this is just one other guy that's getting away with everything. Like, how is this any justice, the way we bring attention to these topics so quick, but then when they finally speak out on it, you just are quick to forgive and forget, because that's how this thing's gonna go down. And honestly, I don't know if it's gonna continue in the future. Another scandal, another James Charles speaking to minors, and then we're like, hey, what the hell? And then he's like, oh, sorry, and they're like, oh, it's alright, we'll forget about it in like the next 5 hours, because that's how the media works, alright? They get what they want, you submit to cancel culture, and then it's done. Whether it ends in a good way or a bad way, it eventually gets forgotten about. These are just my thoughts, so don't take any of this like you can use this as a source or anything, because honestly, I didn't really even bring up any actual points, because I'm not here to expose them. I'm just here to share my thoughts on this situation. Let me know what you guys think of this situation. Do you guys think YouTube should do something about this, or you think that people should take this more seriously instead of just like, he apologized, let's forgive him and forget already, move on to the next person, let's dig into their old MySpace account, find the N-word when they said it in 3rd grade, whatever, right? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And I don't know how I did it for my first commentary video in like a year. Honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm sorry if there was any background noise. I'm pretty sure there was. But honestly, I just needed to explain my thoughts a bit, because this whole situation is driving me like a little bit angry, because people be crazy, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure they would not react the same if it was somebody they liked. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to Sycamore Corgi, my main channel. Peace.